Welcome back to the PSPO Exam Prep series. In episode 1, we met Mats, a new product owner at Medicus AI, tasked with building a digital solution for doctors. Mats has been talking to users, gathering feedback, and now he's wondering how to turn all these user needs into something developers can actually build. And what about this product backlog thing? Let's help Mats understand user stories and product backlog refinement. Mats' challenge is a classical product owner scenario, translating user needs into actionable items. The key tool for this, user stories. User stories are simple, concise descriptions of a feature from the user's perspective. They use this easy-to-remember format. As a user role, I want to go, so that benefit. It's all about capturing the why behind a user's need. There are many other ways of writing user stories, but what is important is to talk to the person that wrote the story to clarify questions before a developer spends between 2 to 4 weeks on a task that is not well defined. The Scrum Guide only refers to product backlog items and does not specify any particular format for describing requirements. User stories are a popular method for expressing requirements, and they're widely used in companies. Let's look at some examples, starting with what not to do. Button design. That is a task, not a user story. Improve search. Too vague. These don't tell us who the user is or why they need this. Now, compare these to a good user story. As a doctor, I want to quickly log into a system so that I can access patient data efficiently. Much better. We understand the user, a doctor, their goal, quick login, and the benefit, efficient data access. So, Mats is writing user stories. Great. Where do they go next? Into the product backlog. But it's not just a dumping ground, it needs refinement. Product backlog refinement is a regular Scrum event where the product owner, development team, and often the Scrum Master meet to discuss and clarify backlog items. Think of it as preparing the backlog for the upcoming sprints. They make sure stories are clear, estimated in size, and well understood by everyone. By estimating their size, the team is confident they will be able to finish it in one sprint. This ensures the team builds the right thing. To make sure everyone knows when a user story is truly complete, we use acceptance criteria. These are like a checklist of conditions that must be met for a user story to be considered done. For example, for a login story, acceptance criteria could be: doctors can log in with valid credentials. Login process is secure. Login time is less than 3 seconds. Clear criteria means less confusion and better quality. Time for a quick check. Let's go over the key concepts. Question 1. Which of these is the best user story? Is it A, make login faster? B, as a user, I want faster login? Or C, as a doctor, I want to quickly log into the system so that I can access patient data efficiently. Think about it. The correct answer is C. It is the most specific and user-centric. Question 2. What is the main purpose of acceptance criteria? A, to estimate the story size. B, to define when a user story is done. Or C, to write user stories faster. Correct again if you chose B. Acceptance criteria are all about defining done. Maths is now understanding user stories, product backlog refinement, and acceptance criteria. These are essential tools for any product owner. Let's quickly recap the key learning points for episode 2. Effective user stories capture user needs from their perspective, using, for example, the as a, I want to, so that format. Product backlog refinement. Prepare and clarify backlog items with a team for upcoming sprints. Acceptance criteria. Clearly define what done means for each user story, ensuring shared understanding. Join us next time as we explore sprints and sprint planning and see how Maths puts all of this into action in a real sprint. Thanks for watching, and keep a lookout for Maths' next adventure.